Hi Gemini, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. This is Jacqueline with Universal Intuition. Today's video is going to be your January general reading for 2019. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. This is crazy. I hope everyone's having a very good new year. I'm filming this on New Year's Eve, but still it's in the air on the other side of the world. It's already 2019. So anyways, thank you all again for all of your support. Always, I couldn't be doing this without you. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Jacqueline, and I really hope all of you guys enjoy this reading. Also, I've been doing extended readings this time for January. If you want the extended version of this reading, it'll be in the description box below through Vimeo. It's only $2.22. I made it extremely affordable because I'm looking out for y'all. So anyways, it'll be a lot more in depth. I'll go in and clarify all the cards that we pull from this deck with a whole nother deck. We'll pull some oracles and do some other cool stuff over there. So be on the lookout for that. I have a few spots left for January. If you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. It is first come, first serve. So I do have a couple spots left, Gemini, so if you're interested, shoot me an email and I'll send you my price list. Other than that, let's just get into it. Let's get into this. Gemini. What's going on with my amazing, lovely, beautiful, handsome Geminis? My glorious little creatures. I just love Geminis. So lovely. All right, let's see what the new year has for you, Gemini. I've already premeditated and shuffled bottom of the deck the entire time, and even when I cut the deck previously was the Sun card. I feel like y'all are feeling really good right now. Very excited, just generally happy in most areas of your life. You'll have a lot of reasons to smile, right? Very good. Let's two more shuffles. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January 2019. All right, Gemini, let's see, what do we have going on for you in the new year? I was like, I'm not kidding, like half the deck was about to fall out. And I was like, nope. King of Wands, all right, could be dealing with a fire sign here. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, okay? But I kind of feel more so, usually the first card out is like the vibe going on with y'all right now. And I feel like if y'all are not dealing with the fire sign, excuse me, this is going to be your energy that you're taking on in the new year, which is badass. Not that we don't love the King of Swords, but the King of Wands is a little bit more action driven, a little bit more into getting shit done. And just very, they're able to manifest, I feel like, I wouldn't say easier than any other sign. They can just do it with, it's like a power of, I'm hearing like power of persuasion. Like you might be able to persuade someone into going in a direction that you want them to go into. Very King of Wands energy, whether you're a male or female. You know, I feel like this is a very intuitive person as well. Gemini, you are also very intuitive, a lot of you. So you're very much listening to your spirit. I feel like this is more of like that Leo energy here too. Just very power hungry, but and I don't mean like in a bad way, like not in a nasty way, but there's something like you're really going after here with the King of Wands. It's very like I'm feeling like you're hungry. I keep hearing like they're hungry for it. They're hungry for it. Okay. So let's see what else. Yes. I'm so glad we have the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. This also was coming up in your pre-shuffle. Okay, we have that paired with the Hangman. Could be dealing with a water sign with the Hangman, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, this is what you're hungry for. A lot of you are really going after the money, the coin, working hard at your jobs, at your careers, any side hustle that you have. You are all about that life right now, but you're doing it with a very smart, you're doing it very smartly. You're doing it very precisely. This is a very like well thought out thing that you're doing with the Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles combined. I feel like a lot of you are starting your own businesses, or if you already have your own business, that it's really going to start to grow. I feel like you're going to see a lot of financial payoff here right at the beginning of the year in January, so that's very, very good. Again, with the intuition, I feel like a lot of you are following your intuition. I do like to point out that she is having a conversation with that bird on her hand, okay? Which is spirit, right? These are messages from spirit. And you've done this so nicely to get where it is that you're going here with the Nine of Pentacles by taking time to gain some new perspective here with the Hangman. Hangman speaks of seeking spiritual enlightenment, okay? But not just on a spiritual journey like the Hermit. This is about enlightenment, getting answers, understanding how to manifest, how to be more of the Wands family, if you will, to where you can make things happen for you a little bit faster, a little bit smarter. It's like that work harder, scratch that, work smarter, not harder, right? So I feel like you are having some really great business ideas right now. Those of you that don't own your own business, you know, this could be you're just being very smart at work. Maybe you get some kind of raise or promotion or something like that in the workplace, and it's something that's been a long time coming for you, and I feel like you will see some kind of monetary payoff here in the new year. So very, very nice. This is very beautiful energy. All right, let's see what else is going on for Gemini. A lot of creativity here too. A lot of creativity on how to make things your own with the Nine of Pentacles. And you've really thought about it with the Hangman. You've really, it's almost like a Hangman. I'm almost hearing like research. Like I've been researching the best ways for me to go about this. To how am I going to extend my business? How am I going to extend myself in the workplace? How can I make this better for me without exerting all of my time and energy? Again, smarter, not harder, right? Okay, then we have the Death card that came out, card of Scorpio. Also coming after the Hangman, some of you could have something to do with the Scorpio here, but there is a complete transformation happening. And like I said, in the extended, we will break this down a little bit more and see what's going on there with the Death card, but there will be some kind of transformation. I feel like it's stuff from the previous year, from 2018. But let's see what else this Death card is about. I kind of feel like it's just, you know how I was saying at the beginning when the King of Wands fell out? Sure, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, but it's more of like your energy. And I said instead of the King of Swords, it's the King of Wands. I feel like that's really, it's like a little bit deeper. Like I feel like that's what it's really about, of almost like getting out of your head a little bit and listening to your intuition a little bit more. Listening to yourself and knowing that you really do have the power and the might and the strength to get whatever it is that you really want, that you're going after. So that in itself is a transformation of like switching gears there, right? I feel like that's kind of more what this is leaning to, you know, like it's a new way for you. It's a new way of how you do business, you know. Eight of Swords. Yeah, coming out of this mental fog here, pulling yourself out of mental barriers. There is something here in this second part here that's stressing you out. Eight of Swords, though, you know, I say this all the time. Eight of Swords specifically talks about you putting traps up around yourself, putting mental blocks and mental barriers up. Why? What are you protecting yourself from? I feel like this is like for protection, like you feel a little bit wary of something because you're overthinking it. All right, let's keep going. But I kind of see, you know, honestly, I feel like some of this Eight of Swords just might be sneaking up in the month a little bit, but the Death card is running right over it, right? Like the Death card is going to run over this Eight of Swords, and it's going to be down here underneath the horse, right? So it's going to be a complete transformation of that kind of overthinking mentality that sometimes, Gemini, that, you know, we get in there a little bit, right? I mean, you are an air sign. Analyzing things is what you're good at. And sometimes we tend to overthink, right? Yeah, Two of Swords. There's a decision, some kind of decision to be made here. What else do we have? Oh, the Moon and the World. There's something, especially with the Two of Swords and the Moon, definitely could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer here, okay? There's some kind of decision you're trying to make that has to do with something that you cannot see, something you might not want to see, okay? But there is a complete transformation because the World card's going to be falling under the Death card here. Two of Swords and the Moon card. Yeah, there's something in the past that's been very secretive, something going on in the nighttime, in the subconscious that's been taking over here with the Moon card, right? Something that is very like illusionary. Okay, and I feel like that's what you're trying to break yourself out of. And that's what you need to make a decision about. It is, how am I going to transform myself and open up these new doors that are coming my way? Okay, we have the World card. Out with the old, in with the new. Like I said at the beginning. Out with the old, with the overthinking, in with the new. Not that I'm saying y'all need to like be a fire sign the whole year. No, I'm just saying change your perspective. Do some more research, okay? Let's keep going. Let's see if any other messages want to pop out here. Oh. And that's what I'm saying. There you are. As I literally just said, not like the whole year, just for a little bit. Maybe just for the beginning part of the year, have that passion, that drive, like the King of Wands. Because we do have the King of Swords down here, which is you. Okay? It's like, I feel like this is really, all of this is about you. I really am not picking up too many other people here, even though we have two kings. I feel like they are really a blend of your personalities here this month, Gemini. And for some of you, you're struggling with that because there's going to be more of this fire energy to kick off the year, right? Exciting things happening, new perspectives, my business is going well. You know, you could see literally money flow coming in, a lot of good energy coming in. I'm hearing like into the household, a lot of good energy into the household, okay? And then we have this Death card and transformation and the World card. We had this complete switch here towards the middle of the month, right? And it's gonna throw you for a loop a little bit because you're kind of trapped in this space. And I feel like there's some like secret within. I'm hearing like the secret within. Not that y'all are up to anything bad, but there is some kind of truth. There's some kind of, yeah, truth that needs to come out with you. Something that you just need to really get real about. The only thing where I'm picking up this could be about another person is the fact that we have the Hangman and the Moon here, which does represent all of the water signs combined, okay? So I feel like there might be, for some of you, some kind of decision about removing a water sign or moving some kind of, even if it's not about another person, it's like these trippy emotions, like this trippy, like, I don't know, I feel like y'all are like tripping over like your emotions a little bit, and you're like, no, I need to be powerful. I need to focus on this. But there's someone, for some of you, or for some of you, it's you having like a hiccup mentally, okay, with your own secrets. I mean, I just keep coming back to the Moon card. This is a very strong player here this month. It really is. There is something that you've been keeping in the subconscious, something that you've been like, you've kept it down. Like you're like, maybe it's something you don't talk to anybody about. And that could be anything. It could be like things you just need to talk about mentally and just get it off your shoulders, okay? It could be anything like that, but I feel like you will be completely transforming. You will be closing a door so that another door can open, okay? So wow, a lot of transformation, and I feel like this is a lot of internal transformation, okay? Gemini, I feel like you have your eye on the prize. Again, things are going well in that department. But to get there fully, to get even to the, say, the 10 of Pentacles, where we have the happy family life added to it, there does need to be some kind of sorting out. There's some sorting out that needs to go on within you. How are you going to stand back in your power? How are you going to tell the truth to yourself? And for some of you, again, it's like 50-50. For some of you, it's very internal. For a lot of you, again, it does have something to do with a water sign. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 3 of Swords. Ooh, and under that, we have the Queen of Swords. A lot of Swords energy here towards the end. So I feel like there is some kind of breakthrough of how we're not going to get our hearts broken again. How am I going to move past this heartache? How am I going to move past the heartache I've even brought on myself? There's a lot of like big learning lessons here, like big internal lessons going on. So very good. None of it's bad. It's all good. It's all growth. It's all transformation. You know, new opportunities are coming. And these are mirroring each other. New opportunities are coming for you, Gemini. So very beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the reading there. If you want to pick up the rest of this, where I go in extra deep and find out what's really going on here with the Moon card and the Hangman and these kings over here, and really what's going on here with the Death card, I'm going to clarify each one of these cards. Just click on the link below. It's only $2.22. And if we're parting ways here, I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will talk to you soon.